Leo, welcome to your career, money, and finances reading. My name is Empress Pamela, and tonight we will be using the Game of Thrones Tarot to get some insight on your prosperity picture for the next couple weeks, couple months, possibly. We'll also be using the Dragon Wisdom, which goes very well with the Game of Thrones. If you know about the series, you know that there's some dragons in there. They got some dragon action. And we will be using Colette Baron Reid's The Enchanted Map Oracle cards. They've been working out very well with this reading. And we're going to summarize it, or we're going to... I don't know about summarize. Hopefully these affirmation cards by Gabrielle Bernstein will put a nice bow on the revelations that we find through the other cards. Maybe there's some mantras that you can practice at the end of it all. So we'll be using these. And as you can tell, I'm surrounded by many different crystals, but the one that I was drawn to for you, Leo, is this one. Very smooth. You could probably use it in meditation. Fits perfectly in the palm of your hand. But I thought protection for Leo. So this is Shungite. And we're going to read from Robert Simmons' Pocketbook of Stones. I'm just going to give you a little snippet. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm just going to give you an idea, and maybe it'll make sense why I chose Shungite for Leo. So, this is how you spell it. I'm going to show you. Shungite. It's black, smooth black stone. Just to let you know, two things. Well, probably more things, but there is a longer version of the crystal information on Shungite on my playlist. You Need This Crystal, so you can check that out. Also, I did a love reading a couple of weeks ago for you, Leo. There's a playlist called Leo, and you can look at those videos should you be interested or curious. Okay, Shungite. Keywords: cleansing and purification, infusion of spiritual light, activation of the light body, adherence to truth, chakras, all chakras. Wow, really nice. Elements: fire, wind, and storm. Oh, okay. And you're a fire sign, Leo, so that's good. Let's see. Physical benefits: purifies the body, preparing it to be transformed by an infusion of spiritual light. Wow. Emotional benefits: rids one of negative emotional patterns, can generate emotional rebirth. Ooh, wow. Spiritual benefits: prepares one for light body activation, cleansing, balancing, and aligning all the particles of the body. So right away, I know that you're going through healing, you're going through a spiritual awakening, because this is quite an intense crystal. The meaning, the power of it, cleansing, purification, spiritual light body, adherence to truth, ridding yourself of negative emotional patterns, generating emotional rebirth. I love that, the rebirth. Okay, so we're basically in a state of purification. And Shungite, so you may want to pick up Shungite. I would say, or any other black crystal. But I feel like shungite, if you're in the midst of healing and you have, I want to say, more difficult days, difficult emotional days, purging a lot, shungite might be the stone for you. You might need that crystal. Okay, not to laugh, but because I feel like an intense transformation happening, Leo. Okay, what Game of Thrones tarot card? Justice. Ooh, card number 11. No one's gotten this one yet. So let's read about justice. So I'm going to let you know that all of my tarot and oracle decks are listed on Poshmark for sale. So if you're interested in acquiring or just checking out what I have in my closet, my Poshmark closet, you can go there. You can get $10 for free if you use coupon code Empress Pamela, all one word. But this is the guidebook that they gave for the Game of Thrones. I'm going to show you it again because it's really cool. It's like a collector's edition. Really nice box, and we have the guidebook and the cards and blah, blah, blah. I showed you that. Okay. Justice, card number 11. Let's find out. Let's see what kind of message we can gather as respects career, money, and finances. Okay, listen up. Leo, key meanings for justice, card number 11. So the number 11 might be significant for you. Key meanings: justice, action, decisions, clarity, perception, balance. We heard balance before as a description of shungite as well. Justice is Eddard Stark. Ice, his sword, stands for retribution, and the scales, mercy. Eddard is justice in action. The man who passes the sentence should swing the sword, he declares before beheading a deserter from the wall. He delivers justice in the name of King Robert Baratheon when sentencing Sir Gregor Clegane to death for slaying villagers and declares Tywin Lannister responsible. His decisions may not serve him best. He makes an enemy of Tywin, yet Eddard follows his own justice and is willing to execute it. The card's number, 11, when expressed as 1-1, has two numbers of equal value, and so is a symbol of balance, equality, and choices. Upright meaning: a decision goes in your favor, Leo, and you are judged fairly, providing you are deserving. You succeed also in tests, interviews, and negotiations. Past mistakes or arguments are laid to rest. In all matters, you act according to your conscience and for the higher good. The card also signifies improved finances, Leo, support, and good advice. The spiritual aspect of the card sees you connected with divine guidance. Additional meaning: signing contracts, legal issues. Okay, there we go. Reversed meaning: in the reverse position, you may suffer a miscarriage of justice and be ill-treated, or need to accept responsibility for a mistake you made. Overall, there's a theme of unfairness running in relationships and or work. So I read both meanings because you know your situation better than me, but you may get insight from either or both meanings, Leo. Okay. Wow. That I feel is really a good card to come out in career, money, and finances reading. Okay. I feel like that is in line with what we're trying to figure out here. excuse me, enchanted map. Ooh, look at, I feel like love. I see a heart. Okay. Commitment. Card number 36. 3 plus 6 is 9. March 6th. March 9th. 36 years old. Life path number 9. What else? Love and relationships. Oh, that would be helpful if I showed you. Wow. That's beautiful. So you got money and love. I don't know. I'm just keep sticking with the love theme, but let's read about it. Commitment. Well, commitment to a job, commitment to justice, commitment to balance. Let's see. Card number 36. Commitment. That's what that looks like. Okay. Leo, a true commitment is a responsibility of the heart, mind, body, and soul. This is a good time to make one. In the upright, partnerships formed at this time are harmonious and powerful. The commitment card also indicates the natural evolution of a relationship from its inception to a literal or metaphorical marriage. So you may be starting a new business with a business partner. Okay. At the very least, there is a promise of fulfillment in some form. However, you must be conscious of what you're committing to. Be clear about the nature of your commitment and your responsibility to it. The word that's coming up that I was like, contracts. So in justice, we heard about contracts, legal documents, making sure, have your lawyer review any contracts that you're going to sign before you sign them. That's a big warning. Pro tip. Others are more willing to enter into partnerships at this time. Remember that your partnership with spirit and the highest version of your own self will engage the highest self in another. So be on a high vibration. Be honest, be truthful, be authentic, be on the up and up. Yeah. Act from a place of moral ethics. All that's coming up. Okay, reversed. You may be walking into a commitment or contract you will later regret. This isn't a good time to sign agreements or make any choice that would tie you up for a long period. If you're in a relationship, you may not receive the commitment you desire. Don't despair, for something much better awaits you. Now is also the time for agreements to be broken. Remember that rejection is God's protection. Going back to this protective stone right here, shungite. What hurts you now leads to wisdom later. So again, you know your situation better than me. I read both the reversed and the upright because they both have messages for you, okay? But there is, I want to say, be wise, protect yourself. When you operate from a place of authenticity and truth, you'll be on a better path and a better direction to whether or not you fulfill this commitment, okay? Leo. I mean, so far I like it. I like it. It's just you have to be cognizant of, protecting your interests, doing what's right, ethical, moral, all that kind of stuff. Don't be deceptive. I don't know why I said that. Okay. Companions. Wow. Oh, this is fun. This is like a Leo card. Look at that. Leo in the middle, getting the attention, especially with the colors. Got a bunch of friends partying, celebrating. Love it. Ooh, that is fun. Yeah, that's the word that comes to mind. Companions. Fun. Okay. We were very serious over here. This is the fun part. That's what I feel. Ooh, you got commitment and companions, 2 C's. And the colors. I like that. Let's find out what companions means as respects career, money, finances. I don't know. Does it? Does it relate? Let's see. This is what it looks like in the book. Okay. Leo, companions. If you draw this card, remember your companions, including those in this world and all others. We often think we stand alone with no one to help us or share the burden of our daily lives, but deep in our hearts, we know that such thoughts are merely the whispers of the world of dark shadows aimed at weakening and discouraging us, keeping us down. And we all know that this is a lie. It is time to invite your friends to a party. So ask them, celebrate, dance, and be joyful, Leo. We have all been companions since the beginning of time. Celebrate with your best friends, making sure you hug each other frequently during the evening and tell them it is so good that you are here. God, this is like, oh my God, I'm getting so emotional about that. Oh, your friends are your support system. It's time to thank them for writing out this journey with you. Yeah. Wow. Leo, like I am seriously in tears right now. I love that card so much. So much for you. You deserve it. You've been through a lot. You're going through a lot. You need friends, you support. You need to celebrate. Yeah. Ooh, party. Okay. Now, miracles now. Let's see what else is going on. When I respect my money respects me. Yes, you already know that. When you respect yourself, other people respect you as well. That's the commitment part. Money, yourself. So I want to say boundaries. There's still something about protection and boundaries, protecting your energy. I mean, celebrate with your friends, but, protect yourself too. You're older and wiser now. What's the other one? I am not the victim. I am the lighthouse. Yes. I think we need to celebrate. Celebrate an accomplishment. Maybe you were on a personal level, maybe you left a relationship that wasn't quite the healthiest for you. And you recognize it now and you realize your power within. Look at how you're shining right here. It's time to celebrate that. Leo, I love it. I love it. I'm so happy for you. Just protect yourself. Make sure you have a second pair of eyes. Look at any contracts or anything that you're signing. Have another pair of eyes. Look at that. And you are supported. And I will see you in the next reading. Take care, Leo.